Hi everyone, it's Rachel here, and I'm going to do my 3 in 30 challenge. But the first thing was yesterday I published my kit and I had accidentally left out, and it's not even here. Where's it gone? Oh dear. I've lost the page. Where is it? Maybe I don't have it here. Here it is. This page, I accidentally left it out of the kit. So the first few people that bought the kit, this wasn't there. It was brought to my attention that someone noticed it in the listing. And so, thank you very much, Linda. And so I have emailed this and the revised PDF to those who didn't have it. And I've sent you a message on Etsy. So please, if you bought the kit yesterday, please check your Etsy. If you've got a convo from me, then it meant that you didn't have this page, and I've emailed it to you. So please let me know if the email doesn't come through. Check your spam, and maybe I can put it in my Google Drive so I could message you the link of my Google Drive where it is, and then that way you can get it from there. Yep, so it's only a few people. It's not a large amount of people before it was brought to my attention. It was just I had printed it out from the program, and I had forgotten to save it as a JPEG. And so then when I went to put it all together, I had forgotten about it and it was missing from the files, but it's there now. So there's actually, the PDF is 10 pages, not 9 pages now. Okay, anyone who's bought it today, I've fixed it all. So you don't, if you don't hear from me, then you don't need to worry about it. But do check, just check that it's there. But good on you, Linda, for seeing that, because if you hadn't have told me, I would have missed it until I went to print it out again and I couldn't find it. Then I would have realised, but it might have been a while down the track. Anyway. So let's get on. Thank you, Linda. Let's get back on to business. Oh yeah, and that being said, I make mistakes sometimes. I get overexcited and make mistakes. Right, so we are going to do the 3 in 30 challenge, and it is called, today is U for Uncoloured. So I have no idea what I'm going to do, but uncoloured means beige, I guess, brownies and beiges. So I guess we'll just work with that and see what happens. So I'll put my timer on and let's go. What am I going to make? Let's have a think about it. Well, first of all, I haven't made a tag in a while, so why don't we grab a piece of paper here. I've got some glue books over here. Got a big, just move these things out of the way. I've got stuff everywhere. Oh, I've got my other thing here this thing here. This is uncoloured. That could count, couldn't it? I've dropped it on the floor. And I'm just going to, everything's going to tip over. I've got my glue book. I'm wasting all this time. All of my minutes are disappearing. So this is uncoloured. So I guess now let's just get started. I'm going to just trim this down because it's a bit long. I don't want it that long, the tag. So let's trim it about there. I like quite big tags, and I will put it into the what do you call it, the tag shape. Oh, I didn't measure it. It's just going to, well, that wasn't too bad. Now this is a super old piece of paper that I had lying around, so I think we'll just go ahead and stick that on there. I might take that bit is just a little bit too dirty for my liking. Or maybe we won't stick it down yet. We'll decide. And I've got this. This could be nice. Let me see. Have that. Maybe I would like to have. I might like to see a little bit of the writing. Maybe I'll put that on that side and have that there. And then I need to find something to put on there. Wait, now let's see what else we have. I'm telling you to wait like... Oh, what about these? I've got these images. How cool. Those. Oh, that one maybe. Let's just tear this. Just going to tear this one out. See what I think. I'll probably need to put a few more layers, but I might like that. I need to put something there. See, look at all these old book pages I've got lying around. Very useful to have them lying around, isn't it? And then I've got, oh, here we go. Let's see what's in here. Uncoloured. Well, that's uncoloured. That's cute. That's what uncoloured. It's got a bit of black, but I'm assuming that's what Tina meant, like a bit more natural looking. It's got colour in it. Sorry, you probably can't see what I'm looking at. I'm just going into my scraps here to pull out things that are a beige. The main colour is beige. I'm very behind, as per usual, in my videos, so I haven't watched Tina's. I just went and checked sort of what was the next thing I had to do. Okay, it's beigey. Oh, and that could be useful, the brown bit. Does that count? I don't know. Can't go totally. See, I knew there'd be lots of things in here to use. Oh, that's nice. What's that? I don't even remember what's in here. That's a nice piece of paper. Oh, that's wallpaper. I'm not going. Oh, what about those? How did that get in there? That's nice. Okay, and then of course I've got my In Love Arts things. Now I've got all kinds of things. Too much choice. Okay, so we've got that, but what I was kind of feeling was, just tear the top off that one. Let me check. I'm on screen. I think so. Maybe just come down a little bit there. I probably should put my bigger light on because I feel like it's probably dark. It's getting dark outside. No, just tear it down a little bit further. I want to see more of that. Put that up there. I feel like I still need something else. This is good. This is just a little scrap from one of my digis. Okay. So we could have that. I'll have that shooting out the side, I think. There. And then possibly this one, maybe. No, maybe down, like down there. Let's see. Then it needs something a bit more fluffy. So this is a piece of, what do you call it? I always forget, cheesecloth. Or gauze, or netting, whatever you fancy. Whatever you fancy. Yeah, I think that's going to work. So, let's just take it all off. And let's glue our first piece down. Just got to make decisions and go with it. Got my Giotto glue, because that's a pretty good one. Oh, dearie me. And we'll glue that down. Very old page, that one. It's getting a new home rather than going in the rubbish. And then I've got this, and I tore that off there, but I think I'd like to put this one down first. So I'll just take that bit off, and I might just take a little bit of this. And I don't think I'll worry about the other edge so much because I'm going to have my fabric there, my doily. So I'll do that. Okay. And then I need to put this here, although I'm thinking I might just want to very carefully tear a tiny bit off there. Oh, yeah, that's the side I wanted to tear it off, so I'll glue that one down. Okay, and then I need to glue this on over here in this area. So I'll get some glue on there. Yep, This is good. Oh, I forgot my fabric. Just a second. Oh, can you imagine? That would be typical, wouldn't it? I'm going to actually use my PVA just because. Now this would, if with that sticking out the side, it's not going to be really a tag that you want to, unless you have a big pocket or a big envelope to slip it into, because that, you know, that it's going to get caught because it's sticking out the side. Just take that off. I'll just grab a wet one. I have time for mucking around, don't I? Okay, and where is my little card? I didn't think I was going to get a video done today. I'll use this, although I don't want to get glue all over it. Okay, right. I didn't think I was going to get a video done today. Just running a bit behind because it's my nephew's birthday, so I rang him and lost a bit of time there, but you know, you have to ring the family. And then Lulu's home I got called from school because Lulu's not feeling well, and so I went to pick her up earlier, just when I was, you know, really getting into the work. It took me an hour and a half to answer comments this morning, and because I was a bit behind, and I'm sorry sometimes I don't write more elaborate comments. My sister brought that to my attention, and I know that I should. It's just sometimes it takes a really long time, and I do it quite often early in the morning, and the brain is not quite going yet. And so, but I do read everything. As I say, I always read everything. So then I think I put that on a bit crooked, haven't I? Let's just use the thumbs and slide it over and iron it out. That's a bit better, a little bit better. Now I might stitch around there after. Oh, that would have been nice on there, wouldn't it? That's off a book. I love it. I don't know which side I like more. That side, nice textural bit, isn't it? Oh, I might like that there. What about if I were to stitch that on there? Here I am. Or do I like that side? No, I like that side, but I think I like that side more. Okay, so I'm going to glue that down. Super old, I think those books that I got these from, 1830s and 40s. But I did like the texture of it. So that's just that, you know, when you take out your books, I tore it off the spine where I was separating the pages. So I really like that. Rather than a label, I put that there. So now let's flip it over, and I can't use that. Let's put, we'll just grab an old book page, I guess, like this. What's this book? Oh, isn't that nice? That's a very nice thing to use here. I don't think I can use that one. Let me see this one. Oh, this is nice and thick too. Let's use this. I'm going to glue this on the reverse side. Oh, and I'll have to line that up on the edge because I've got my fabric overhanging. So that's going to be the first one. I might even stick it right up there so I don't have to trim that bit either. How about that? Okay. Love Uncoloured. Love it. Love it. I love all these natural colours. Really great. Good way to do you. Okay. Oh my word. My sister, I'm always in awe of my sister. She showed me, it's her son's birthday today. Isn't that, I love that. Okay, so that's number one. Now what's next? What will I make next? What will I make next? I might make, how am I going? Oh, 18 minutes. Well, that took me 12 minutes. 18 minutes to go. What? I always panic, don't I? But I don't think I need to panic. I always get there in the end. I might, oh, what about, I had this in my box of things to do. Let's do what are these called? Envelope. Let's do an envelope. So let me just see. This is a greeny beige. Does that count as uncoloured? hope so. Don't know if I'll use it. I like this. I prefer that one. I do. And then let me see here. What do I have in here? This is all from that I haven't done anything with yet, have I? Oh, I like those. I wonder what we can find. Oh, isn't it great, the things that you just have things sitting on your table? I'm quite liking that. So let's just glue this one down, because if it keeps jigging about, it's going to annoy me. I don't know if it's like counts that I had this envelope there, but it was in my basket of things to make, so I don't know if that counts or not. I can stamp something, so then it makes it more valid, because you know some people get upset if you don't do it the right way. Right, just having a look at all these yummy things. I don't think I want any more script. Anyway, let's just go here. I really like that, but I feel like I need something else behind it. That's going to be messy, isn't it? Maybe I'll have it like that. Just a sec. Oh, here's a piece of... I wonder if that would go there, and then that. See? So I've really just pulled things off my table. I didn't like pre-prepare anything, they were just on my table. I've still got the stamps here from the other day too. I don't know that any of those would be any good, because there's quite a few uncoloured ones here. No, not stamps, what are they called? Tags. Well, I like that. So we might do something with that. Just trying out different things, just mucking around. Trying to see what's the best deal. I also have, here's my book here. This book has pages that are uncoloured, unless I've used them. I might have used them. Yellow's coloured, green. Oh, well, I guess, no, they've got green, so I guess I can't use those, can I? I can't use those because they've got green. I've got more of these pages here. Oh, I like the mushrooms. Oh, those mushrooms are good. What about these? I think I'll put... Oh, yeah, that's it. Got it. Okay. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so let's glue down the mushrooms. See, I changed my mind. Changed my mind within 2 seconds of choosing something, and then I've changed it. Okay, I'm going to put that there. And put that. Oh, I really do like that. I wonder if this lovely thing got sticky fingers. I wonder if this lovely thing could go some. Why don't I stick that down? I'm just wondering if I might like a bit of, I think I'll put a bit of something over there. So what I need to do here is, what I do is just go round in a bit of a circle. I think I'll do. Let's go round in a circle. Stick it down. That's not quite right. There we go. Oh, so I've got the glue in the wrong spot. Let's bring it around that way. That's better. There's my card. I found it. And then it's sticky. There's glue bits that aren't covered, but it does dry overnight. I was wondering, where's my thing? I don't have any, so one of the best tricks that someone told me was to use baking paper. When you're trying to glue these sorts of things, you put the baking paper over the top, and then when you're doing this, so the baking paper doesn't stick too much to the glue. Now what I'll try to do is remember, even though you all know it by heart now, I will put the In Love Arts link down below, and there's a discount code, so don't forget that. Okay, so that's that, and then I'm sure I'm running out of time. Oh no, I've still got 12 minutes. That's okay. I can cope with 12 minutes. What I have here, I wonder if these would look nice somewhere. Do I like that or not? Do I like it over there? I think I like that there. Okay, and then I'm going to put this over here. Doesn't need anything else. Put that over there. So glue that there. And I might like, let me see, which folder are they in? Is it this one? Yeah. I might like a beigey sort of stamp. Let's just put this over here. That's got too much colour, I think. Might not be allowed. That's not very coloured. Yeah, I'll stick that one there. That's more in the brown tones. I hope I'm interpreting the thing right, because as I said, I haven't watched Tina's video yet because I'm behind. Put that there. I wonder if I need something else as well. Just trying to see what I've got in my box over here. I might like something like this. A bit smaller maybe. Yeah. Put that one there. Okay. So that is done. And now what will be my third project? So I've done that. I love that. So that one, and that one. And maybe we'll make a journaling card, or not even a journaling card. What about something like, what about if I were to take this and maybe trim it down a little bit. Trim it down a bit, and maybe that could be like, I'll have to take that edge off because there's a bit of glue there. That's just too bulky. I'm probably taking it a little bit too easy. If I put that there like that, that could be something that could be go into a journal and be a tuck spot or something. And I could just grab some of this. This is actually has lovely sort of hue and feel to it, this paper. So I think I'll tear that, and just a sec, I'm get rid of that. I want to put that there. So I'll glue this one down. Like so. Okay, and then maybe I could use some of this. It's tangled. Let's untangle it. There we go. Oh, I like that. So I'm going to trim that off. Now, just eyeball it where I'm going to put my glue. They're a little bit fiddly, and unfortunately, I wish I had my baking paper near and I could smush it down better, but anyway, we will cope. Where's my other one? This one will do better. Put some glue there. As you know, I don't love gluing these things down, but I will say you get a nice look. If you've got the patience, I don't mind if that comes off because I'm going to be collaging other stuff, but if you've got the patience, it actually looks quite nice. So that's that. And then I need to find this. Now I have these pages somewhere. And they're full of botanicals. I just keep forgetting about them. Or, let's see what else I have. Oh, I've got some old images here that could be good. How many minutes do I have? 5 minutes. Oh yes, I'm okay. 5 minutes. I can do it in 5 minutes. I was wondering if I had like a nice... So I quite often put some of these pages in my... These are the only, at the moment, the only newer pages that are in my paper packs. And they're like of important architectural sites and artworks in Italy. Like it'll be in a... They're from, I've got two. The one book I've finished, they're from 2 regions, the ones that I have. So... yeah, they're the only ones that I really put in my paper packs that are new. The rest are all old, super old at the moment. I'm thinking I'm going to put this in, but I want to tear it. I don't want to cut it. And I might have to just tear it down a tiny bit, just so it fits. I don't want it to cover everything. Of a painting, a fresco actually, I think it is. It's in black and white. They're quite old. They're from the 1930s, these books. I'll put it there, but we do need something else. Let's see, I've got some laces over here. Maybe a piece of this. That there. Okay, and then what? Put that there. This is quite nice. What, Lily? I don't know, I'm all black on my face and on my lips. Oh, well, you must have dirtied yourself somehow. That's nice. I'm going to put that there. I don't know how I dirtied my lips. Look. Oh yeah, you're all black. Did you suck the end of your pen? No. Because the ink can come up the back way sometimes. No, I didn't do that. I'll glue this one down. Okay, and then I wanted to see, oh, just a minute.
I was using a black Posca pen. my hand rubbed on it, and then I touched my face or something.
Oh, okay.
Like I have a cold, so maybe I touched my nose.
What do you think?
And that's how I got the black on my face.
What do you think about that? Is that weird?
No.
That's cute, isn't it? I
Yeah,
think I'm
it's
going to
nice.
glue that there.
Very nice.
What a weird thing to do.
I think I'm just going to print out the art history things because I really am not in the mood of writing them down.
Oh, but then how will you remember them?
I already started writing them down. It's just that I have a lot to write down and I don't feel like doing it.
Okay, well, you're not that well. How about that? I like that.
I'll wait for you to be done with the video and then I'll send you the...
Oh, I'll be done in a minute because it's a 3 and 30-minute challenge. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here's
okay.
a nice... Isn't that funny? That just fell on there, and I'm probably going to stick it on. Oh, I am. I'm going to stick it on over there. I love it. I love it.
This is very nice.
I love it when things just fall into place. They just fall on there
Is this new?
for you to use. I love that.
Is this new?
No, I made that a while ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I
didn't
did.
notice the rabbits on the cover.
How many minutes do I have? I got 1 minute 36.
Go, speedy.
1 minute. I don't need to speed. I'm nearly done.
Oh. Why don't you put
I'm
like
taking-
a tag or something?
Oh, one of those. Oh, I could put a label.
Like
you
that
mean?
one,
It's
a label.
my chore today is uncoloured.
Oh, black and white.
Uncoloured or brown. I could put one.
That one would be nice.
Do you think that one?
Yeah.
I'll cut it out and see.
I feel a little bit better than before.
Dear Sherry will be saying, no, not a label.
Who?
No, there's one of the ladies that writes me comments. She's always teasing me because I use labels everywhere. And she says she hates labels, but she doesn't. You don't hate labels, really, do you, Sherry?
She's just joking.
Yes, Sherry. She's always joking. Where would I put it? I
There.
don't know. There.
There you go. What about with this in the back? Right,
Oh.
a torn bit of paper.
Oh my goodness, my time will run out with me just trying to get the sticky backing off.
Oh, it has a sticky backing?
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh.
No, I think I'll just put it right
and fresh.
there. That's it. There we go. Done. Do you think?
Yep.
Is that done? Or do I need to put something?
I thought that would have been nicer.
I think I'm done.
I think I'm going to make apple crumble.
Oh no. Okay. Done.
I'm going to make apple
Oh, with that thought, Lulu going to make apple crumble. I'm going to have to go off, aren't I? So there we go. That's the third.
You don't need to surveil me.
Surveil.
Yeah.
Surveil. I know it is surveil. So there's a little flippity flop thing to put in a pocket or stick down on a page, and then you can write in it, and it's decorated. And it's uncoloured. Well, it's got a bit of colour, but I'm assuming uncoloured means beige and those sorts of tones, tone on tone sort of thing. And then this tag, which I absolutely love, and that's the reverse side. And then the envelope as well. Love that. These little die cuts by In Love Arts are really fun. Yep, so there we go. So there is my 3 in 30 challenge. I hope I was on screen. I'll hold them up close for you just before I go. So that's the envelope, the tag here. And then this looks like a tag, but it's not. It's a flippy. It's a flippy. You can write in there. So there you go. And I used some book page. See, I used book pages. Only tiny bits of printables, not much. So thank you very much for watching, and I will be back tomorrow. Bye. Can't turn you off.